What's up, guys? It's your boy Keep It Real MMA. I know these are late, but a lot of things have happened. But yeah, as you can see by the title, I'm going to quickly break down. I was going to do the Beneil Dariush and Mateus Gamrot video, but I'm not going to do it because it's kind of self-explanatory how the fight went. Beneil had an amazing performance, so yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Same with the TJ Dillashaw and the Aljamain Sterling fight. It's not really need to break it down. TJ popped his shoulder really, and Aljamain took advantage and got the dub, so that's all that matters really. But what I'm going to talk about, as you can read by the title, is I'm going to talk about Petr Yan and Sean O'Malley. Was it a robbery? Now, I said on my card breakdown, by definition, it is a robbery. By definition. Based off this judging and scoring criteria of MMA, Yan should have won 29-28 on the scorecards. There were two clear rounds for both, and there was one toss-up round. The clear rounds was round 2 for Yan and round 3 for O'Malley. Based off the scoring criteria, that is. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be honest, I'm not being a prick, but most of you hardcore fans don't know how to score a fight. Okay? So I'm going to break it down for you how to score a fight, right? Right. So, it goes effective striking, then if that's more even, it goes to effective grappling, then it goes down to aggressiveness, then it goes down to octagon control. Now, round 1 was the toss-up round in this fight. It was round 1. That was the toss-up round. Now, even the Weasel broke this down. He's a good channel. Check him out. He does a lot of good breakdowns and stuff. And he broke down round 1 of that fight because obviously he knows how to score a fight. Damage trumps all. Oh yeah, that's the key part. I forgot to say, guys. In scoring a fight, damage trumps all. Immediate damage trumps accumulative damage too. Okay, so that's very important to remember, right? Like. So in this instance, right, somebody could be getting, like, you know, like, say, like, I don't know, he gets caught with a clean shot, he seems fine, but then he gets backed up against the cage, he's getting, you know, beat down, you know, he's going body head, you know, just beating the shit out of him, but he's not quite a 10-8 yet, and then all of a sudden, as he's covering up, he just throws one and drops him. That's 10-9 to him so far in that round, because he dropped him. That's immediate damage. He immediately damaged him to the point where he dropped him. So immediate damage trumps accumulative damage in the scoring criteria, right? And right, so it goes effective striking. Now, the effective striking in round 1 was very, very, very close. It was borderline even, in my opinion. Right? It was very even. They landed the same amount of hard shots, in my opinion. Even the Weasel agrees. It was very close. It was extremely close. And it was hard to muster. Now, so it goes down to effective grappling. Now, Yan was grappling very heavily in that round. He was very smart to mix things up. Now, I'm not giving effective grappling to Yan, but I'm also not giving it to O'Malley. And the reason I'm not giving it to Yan is because, yeah, he took him down, but he didn't do anything with it. He slammed him down, which counts as effective grappling. Now, he would have won off effective grappling if O'Malley didn't get his back in the last couple of seconds. Now, based off the scoring criteria, Yan slams him down, that's effective grappling, and he holds him down for a little bit, but, you know, O'Malley gets back up. Now, if that's what have happened for the rest, with the effective with the striking being still even, Yan would have won the round off of effective grappling. But what happened in the last 10 seconds was O'Malley shot in and got his back. Now, that's a more compromising position than getting somebody sat up against the fence based off the criteria, right? So, but because Yan held him down for a little bit longer and the slam, it kind of evens itself out. So, based off effective striking and grappling, it was too close to give it to either one, in my opinion. Now, that could make it a 10-10 round, but the reason it wasn't a 10-10 round, because you still got 2 more criteria to go down. You got aggressiveness, and then you got octagon control. Now, if we would go down to aggressiveness, and the aggressiveness was the same, right? Now, I think my lip is bleeding. Yeah, it is. Great. But, yeah, if, I can see the blood on my finger. But, yeah, if aggressiveness was even, then it'd go down to octagon control. And if octagon control is also even, so they're both standing in the middle, nobody's really doing anything, like that, then that's a 10-10 round. That's a draw in the round. That's a 10-10, which is so uncommon. Is so uncommon. Now, the effective striking was even. They landed, like, Jan landed slightly more light shots, but they landed the same amount of heavy shots and medium shots, like, you know, good damaging shots. So it's even in that way. Jan would have won off of effective grappling, like I said, but O'Malley got his back in the last few seconds, and that's a very compromising position for Jan to be in. Now, so it goes down to aggressiveness. Now, who was the most aggressive in that round? It's pretty clear who was the most aggressive in that round. It was Jan. Jan was a lot more aggressive in that round. And even if the aggressiveness was similar, Jan had the most octagon control too anyway. So Jan would have won either of the categories. Jan was definitely the most aggressive fighter though. Especially in the first 2 rounds. The third round, not so much, but the first 2 rounds, 100%. And it's pretty clear the second round went to Jan, third round went to O'Malley. So what does that mean? Jan should have won 29-28. But what this shows to you people who don't know how to score a fight, that was a lot closer than what you think it was. It was a lot closer than what you think it was. It was very close. Very close fight. And it's hard to just get it in the moment, and I understand how some of the judges get it wrong, but the judges need to be changed, and I don't want to change it to fighters judging, because these fighters don't even know how to fucking score a fight, half of them. So yeah, it was a very, very close fight. Close fights can be robberies though, and in the moment it even looked like Jan won in the moment, and when you break it down, it was a lot closer than what you thought, but he still won based off the criteria. And it would have been a lot better for O'Malley's stock if he had lost, because he put up a hell of a fight. And the fact that he won round 3 when I expected him to win round 1 and 2, or most people only thought he'd win round 1, and the fact that he came and won round 3 is crazy to me. Rocked Jan quite a few times. Jan rocked him back. Like I said, they landed pretty effective strikes. But all in all, Jan should have won that fight. And on paper and by definition, it is a robbery, because it was a clear winner on the criteria, and it looked like he was the clear winner in the moment too, but it was a lot closer than what it looked. So I have to label it as a robbery. Where does Jan go from here? In my opinion, I say keep Jan fighting the top. And I would give Jan either Chito Vera or give Chito Vera the title shot. It depends. But I would give Jan Chito Vera or somebody in the top, like just below the top 5, like 6 or 7, and building back up that way. Now, for Sean O'Malley, I don't want to give him Aljamain, because I know Aljamain would beat him. Because if Jan is doing that to you in grappling wise, Aljamain's definitely going to do that. Give Sean O'Malley... Actually, no. This is what I would do. Give Jan TJ Dillashaw. Give O'Malley Chito Vera for the number 1 contenders fight. That's what I would do. But yes, guys, I have to label it as a robbery. Great performance by both, though. They both showed great chins, and they both showed the ability to switch momentum, and the ability to to land great shots. So yeah, it was a great fight though. O'Malley proved me wrong in one aspect though. He proved me wrong with his durability. He's a lot more durable than I thought, and he had heart, and I thought that he lacked that, but he fucking proved me wrong, and fair play to him, man. Good on the kid, you know what I mean? I say the kid, he's older than me, but you know what I mean. But yeah, anyway, guys, this is, by the way, guys, it's going to be, I'm going to make it official right now. No more TikTok videos. I'm deleting TikTok. TikTok's gone. So, yeah, just wanted to let you know on that. But, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all the new subscribers and stuff. Run up my last video is the Oliveira Makachev card. I reacted to the whole card, broke it down. I think I went 7-5 on that card. I should have gone 8-4 because I picked Jan. But yeah, it's all good. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. This is Keep It Real MMA. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Peace.